Okay, so we're going to be talking about supercharging the Raspberry Pi using the Halo 8 coprocessor. So with Edge AI, it's running artificial intelligence algorithm locally on the device. So it avoids having to send it to the cloud. It's good for dealing with latency, privacy, bandwidth, and reliability. As far as when you actually need to process the video or any kind of text, if you need to do large language models, etc., image generation. It's a great way to be able to do it locally, not have to pay monthly fees or anything else like that because you own the hardware. And at the end of the day, because it's not going across the internet, if the internet goes down, you still have access to this capability. So it does add a lot of flexibility in terms of what you can actually do with it. So offloading AI to the Halo 8, you get very low CPU utilization, which is usually less than about 5%. It's massively faster interface speeds for real-time performance, extremely power efficient as far as tops per watt than you can get with a CPU, and it frees up the CPU for the OS and other applications. So it makes it so you can now do even more with your Raspberry Pi, like hosting uh, web servers and things like that, or being able to do recording of video and other things. But more relevant to us is like home and hobbyists. So advanced home security. And we're going to be covering one of the use cases here today in terms of person detection versus like animal detection, things like that, to be able to determine, is it just a bird that flew through the frame or is it an actual person? You could use it for that, and it's excellent for that, as well as just other creative projects like real-time gesture recognition, smart wildlife cameras that look at species and things like that. It says with almost 89% certainty that I am a person, and I'm very happy to hear that. So if we were to face this over towards the cat, we could see that it has good confidence that there's a cat and a bed. So there's definitely a paradigm shift towards edge AI, right? Because while data centers, everything else like that associated with AI are great for being able to spin up things on a temporary basis, you still have that internet dependency and you're still dependent upon somebody else and then transiting your information to the cloud and then getting back the result. So there's a certain amount of latency and overall, reliability considerations that make edge AI computing very appetizing.